Some of you are obsessed with cleanliness, and that is wrong. It's interfering with your personal life. It's alienating you from everyone. But for those of you with a different style, you may think that there's no need to clean at all, particularly your office, which is, of course, primarily your own space. But this is incorrect. I'm going to recommend to those who would be successful that you do clean up your office and other places where you've made a mess. Why is this? Does the mind work better when it's uncluttered? No. Will you be able to find things better? It's important, if you obey my rules, that you do it for the right reason. The right reason you should clean up the messes that you've made over the years is that you might find in the midst of the junk there are probably things you can sell. And you should sell them, because if they're in the middle of a pile of junk, you're not using them, are you? So let's take a look. Well, so far this is all indispensable. Okay, now this thing, Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court by Mark Twain. This is just here for show. I'm not going to read it anytime soon, so make me an offer, America. Put it in my useful pile over here. What's your brain on music? Science of a Human Obsession. I like music, but I don't like science. So these crackers may still have some value, but the problem is that they're alright, a little stale. Okay. It's not terrible, but there's probably a limit to what you could sell those for. But no, just put them in a pile anyway. Top of a can of peanut butter. If I can find the bottom, it might be worth something. Maybe a pile. Okay, a little flashlight here. I have an ominous glow. Now it's art. Project management for dummies, which I find kind of insulting. Yeah. Oh, there's that gum. Yeah, now see, this, unlike the crackers, should last a while. So you could sell that. Take a little bit off the top here. This all adds up. It's a Bible, but it's really no good. The cover's falling off. So important. It's my organizer. Just the wrapper of this. And even if it's just junk, you know how some artists like to use junk for their art. So if you've got some good junk, erase board, need that. These scarves here, pretty. So, you know, I think I can make a pretty penny here, and I haven't even really scratched the surface. I know what you're saying. Clean up. Yeah, but what if I don't wanna? I think that's a legitimate concern. I like to think that there's always a solution. So like when people say you gotta do this, and I say I don't wanna, and they say, well yeah, but you gotta do it. And I'll say, well, there's gonna be a solution that's consistent with something needing to get done and my not wanting to do it. It's a good episode, I think, but a little sad that Uncle Laurel didn't feel closer to me than that, or died without a significant sum of money, or that the inheritance check got lost somewhere in this office, maybe, which would be meaningful to me. There might even be a dying relative in here.